Hearthers, and a happy Monday to you. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I switched to my other phone, and the camera on this one is so much better. All right, Tay, we are going to dive into your favorite deck today and do a little bit of storyboarding with the Deviant Moon Tarot. The energy is very, I don't know how to say it. It's shifting quickly depending on the things that you are focusing on. So make sure you are focusing in the direction that you are choosing to move rather than being forced down a funnel of other people's creation. If that, hopefully that makes sense. And we get the Four of Pentacles. So also remain aware of whether or not you are hoarding your treasures because of a fear of lack. Let it flow. Okay. And next we get the Knight of Wands with the Page of Swords. They are both coming at you with a message of something that needs your doing and also something that needs your planning. Okay. It may or may not have to do with the things that you've been hoarding in some way. Interesting. And the Sun, right? So you are being offered an opportunity by the universe to put your money where your mouth is what I'm hearing. Boy, this is a crazy message coming through. All right. What are you doing, Taylor? And the Ace of Pentacles. So whatever it is going to be extremely successful. Universe says go. Yes. All of those things. And dragon energy is hardcore. There is a little bit of the devil in that card, though. So you do still have the ability to stop yourself from doing what it is that you need to do if you fall back into fear. Okay? You're being asked to step into who and what you are and acknowledge the fact that you already have all the tools in your tool basket that you need to create this reality that you are envisioning. The bottom of the deck is the Chariot, and you are definitely moving in that direction. There could also be a Cancer in your life that could help to facilitate that as well. Underneath that is the Two of Swords. So again, the choice is always there for you to make a different one. I did a daily little video for the free members like I would for Patreon. It's actually uploading. I didn't do a live stream for them. I'm just uploading a video. It's taking a little bit of time. But the Earth Guide card, Wisdom, and Transcendence all came out of the Starseed deck by Nari Anastasia. So we are really being called to transcend those things that have been a hindrance to us in the past and could have been halting our progress. You do have all of the tools that you need. There is nothing else that you need to learn. You just have to use the things that you have already learned to transcend whatever it is that looks like an obstacle to you obtaining this higher perspective on what it means to love and be loved in this life. I'm going to grab the middle, or I'm just going to split this deck. And we're going to get the card out of the middle. This is going to be the heart of our discussion today. Okay. So splitting. And we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so the Seven of Wands is kind of almost, uh, you were feeling like you were blocked, but now you have found the path again. Uh, and you're maybe also being a little philanthropic with it too. So you have found that tunnel or that path through the darkness, and you've lit those torches so that other people now will be able to go along that path as well, instead of being stuck in the dark and feeling like maybe they have to depend on somebody else for what they need, because you don't. And honestly, you never have had to. Um, but you had to acknowledge that, or somebody in your life close to you uh, may have needed to acknowledge that as well. That could be why the page and the knight both popped out together. It could be a younger male in your life, maybe even your child. Uh, but I don't think that's so. It could also be your inner child too, as well. Um, that is also coming out quite a bit. Is the inner child healing process. So there could have been something that you kind of had buried a long time ago, and the take for my phone tells me that's true. Um, but the light is being shed on that now, and you're realizing what a gift maybe it was of you not having gone down that path, and maybe in that way that's giving it making it a little bit easier for you to move away from the things that are causing you to move into a lower vibration, instead of acknowledging the fact that everything's always working out for you, and it always has, especially when it looked like it wasn't, right? And maybe that is what that our whole, cosmic journey in this life really is about acknowledging that um, those things that didn't work out for us, those dreams and prayers that were unanswered for a reason, because the universe was preparing us for something far, far bigger than what we ever even imagined for ourselves. So, using that energy, that's how we're going to move into this week. At least that's how I'm going to move into this week. And I hope you are as well. So, as you're approaching every situation today and every day, think, how can this be a win-win-win? And acknowledge that there are no wrong turns. And the only guide you really need on this earth is yourself and your own intuition. So say yes to something today that you would not normally have said yes to, because the universe wants to give you a small taste of what it's trying to bring into your life, because the world is your oyster. So you get to be the hot sauce. I love you. Be good. I'll see y'all tomorrow.